Hello, good evening, and welcome to our channel once again. If you're just coming across our channel, this is Japa with their days. On this channel, we are very committed to your relocation. So we provide cheap and informative relocation opportunity, vocational opportunity, among others, information, cheap relocation information are the things that we normally devote and bring our way right here on this channel. So today, I'm going to be bringing our way scholarship opportunity to Czech Republic, both for master's program, bachelor program, and even PhD program. Regardless of any course or whatsoever that you are interested in, cheap relocation opportunity. I mean, this is a fully funded master's program that cover your tuition fee, cover your accommodations. It also provide numerous benefits for all selected applicants. And today I'm going to be showing to you some essential information that you need to bear in mind for you to be able to apply for this scholarship come next year. Like I said, the scholarship is hosted by Czech Republic, and Czech Republic is an EU country, which means the student residence permit that will be issued to you in Czech Republic as a student allow you to be able to move to other European countries. So, which means during your education or even after your education in Czech Republic, you have opportunity to be able to move to other European country on this fully funded scholarship. And like I said earlier, you can study bachelor program, master's program, and even PhD program. This scholarship cover all the three levels of programs that you might be interested in. So let's quickly check the information that are essential that you need to bear in mind. Mind you, I'm going to share my screen with you and show you some essential informations that you need to bear in mind, how to apply the country that the scholarship is meant for, or the document required, among other things that you need to bear in mind before you to be able to apply for this scholarship. Like we've rightly covered, the scholarship is hosted by Czech Republic, okay? It's hosted by Czech Republic Ministry of Education, Youth and Sport, and it is actually meant for foreign foreign countries, and we'll also check those countries. Don't forget or take note that this scholarship is going to be ending by 30th of September this month. So which means you have 3 weeks and above to be able to apply. Okay, so that's about 3 weeks of heads up for you to be able to apply for this scholarship. So the government of Czech Republic offers scholarship within the framework of its foreign development corporations in support of the study of foreign nationals from developing countries listed below. So of course we'll also check that country, and we've also said that established that the scholarship is ending by 30th of September. So if you want to read further information about it, this is just the general information about the creations of the scholarship from its existence, who it is meant for, blah, 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 and all of those things. So that is what this one is meant for general information. Now, eligible countries and study program. These are the list of countries that can apply for this 2026-2027 scholarship offered by the Ministry of Education, Youth and Sport in Czech Republic. Okay, now these are the list of countries: Bosnia, Herzegovina, Georgia, Ukraine, Belarus, Democratic Forces, Ethiopia. In Africa, there is Ethiopia, there is Nigeria, there is Rwanda, there is Zambia. Oh, my great country, Nigeria. Wow. So, which means if you are from Nigeria, you also, Nigeria, Ethiopia, Rwanda, list of all these countries, you can apply. Cambodia, Sri Lanka, Guatemala, Jordan. These are the list of countries that can apply to this scholarship. Okay, so that is very good. So that even makes the competition to be very, very interesting. Now the scholarship are designed to cover the standard length of your full-time study program. The standard length of a so for bachelor program, standard length of a bachelor program, standard length of a master's program, and standard length of a PhD program. Now, the scholarship is divided into two different formats in terms of the language of instructions. If you want to pursue a bachelor program, master's program, or even PhD program in Czech Republic language, okay, you can do that. One of the essential beauty of this is that there is a 1 year addition that allow you to be able to learn the preparatory course of Czech language for you before you can commence your study squarely. So which means if you are selected in this scholarship in any of the institutions that are recognized under this scholarship, you have 1 year opportunity for you to be able to learn the Czech language before you commence your program. So which means for bachelor program, for master's program, you can have an additional 1 year preparatory course to learn the Czech language. However, there's also these courses are also available in English language. So which means if you are not interested in learning their language, you just want to get the scholarship and be on your way, there is the English language courses. So if you want to pursue any of these programs in English language for applicants from all the eligible countries, you can pursue it in these are the list of master's program that you can pursue in English language for the duration of 2 years and PhD program for the duration of 3 to 4 years. Now, let's assume that you want to check the list of PhD program that you can actually pursue. Once you download this file right here, once you click on this guy here, it will take you to this place and you'll be able to download the list of courses that you can do in master's and also for PhD. You can also check for PhD. Now, the condition for granting scholarship for studying in bachelor study program is the completion of secondary school. Of course, before you can apply for a BSc program, you must at least have your O-level, WAEC, or GCE, or whatever your O-level is in your country. And of course, it must be regarded as equivalent to the Czech Republic school leaving examination. The condition for granting a scholarship studies in a follow-up master study program is the completion of a bachelor program. Of course, if you want to go for master, you must have bachelor. And if you want to go for PhD, you must have both BSc and MSc to go for PhD. So the condition for granting scholarship for study program is the completion of a master study program, of course. So an applicant from a government scholarship to study in English is obliged to sit an online entrance English language test in the course of his or application submission, which prove sufficient knowledge of English. So which means you don't need to be bothering yourself about Ielts and all of those guys. They have an online entrance English language test for you to take. So once you pass and you meet their criteria, you are good to go. The scholarship are dedicated solely to promoting the studies of foreign nationals from developing and specific countries, which we've also checked above. Now, application submission and deadline. Each applicant is obliged to fill in the electronic application form by 30th of September 2025. So let's assume that now you are ready to submit your application and you want to check what is involved. Of course, like I said earlier, the study is available for you in Czech Republic. It's also available for you in English. So it depends on what your long-term goal or interest is. Czech Republic is a very nice country. Like I used to tell my people during consultation, Czech Republic is one of the countries that people have not really focused attention to with respect to relocation destination. It's one of the beauty of those kind of countries so that you can easily go there, establish yourself, get all the necessary loopholes and be able to establish yourself to find the right niche for yourself if you relocate to Czech Republic. So it's one of the best country that you can relocate to. The standard of living is great. The minimum wage is great. Everything in there is beautiful if you want to go there for a study opportunity or in a study visa. So let's assume you want to, enroll, you want to start an application. You click on this link, it will take you to this place, okay? And of course, the registration opportunity it allows you to be or is divided into both English and Czech Republic language for easier understandings. What I mean by that is once you click on electronic applications, it will take you to a place where you can either register, okay, or if you have registered before and you want to come back to your application, you can log in. And of course, if you want to check further instructions, so they provided it in English language and also in Czech Republic language. So let's assume you want to register. Of course, you have to put your nationality. You select your country. From which country are you from? So, they have a list of countries that you must come from before you can apply. So if you're a Nigerian, you select Nigeria and then And then once you've selected Nigerian, you put your surname, you put your first name and your last name. Okay, if you are male, your gender, your date of birth, you fill all of this thing there. Once you have filled all of this thing there, you agree to the terms and condition and submit. That is how to register. Once you've registered, they will send you an email whereby you will use the link to validate your email, and then you can of course go ahead to submit all the necessary informations that they might ask of you with respect to the choice of course that you want to apply for, with respect to the choice of program level, bachelor, master's, and PhD, with respect to what the scholarship entirely covers. So this is one of the beauty of the Czech Republic Scholarship for the year 2025, which of course commence academic activities by the year 2026 to 2027 academic session. Of course, if you want to read further information, let's assume you want to apply or search for information about this scholarship, just go on Google, okay, and type government scholarship. Go on Google and type government scholarship dash developing countries. The first information that you're going to see is this one, and it will take you right to the page. Just type government scholarship hyphen develop space developing countries. That is the first. Once you load it, the first information that you're going to see is the government scholarship for the government of the Czech Republic scholarship. That is what you're going to see. So just open the first page that comes out to you, and then you'll be able to see all the information that you need, every details. And of course, if you want to ask source of if you need some additional informations, or you have some questions that were not written in here and you want to get clarity about it, these are the contact or phone numbers of people that you can reach out to. You call them or you send them an email and ask your question, and they will be able to answer all the necessary questions. Mind you, the scholarship is going to be ending by 30th of September. You have nothing to lose. You have nothing to lose. They are not asking you to provide IELTS or any, GRE or any test of English. They are saying that if you want to do your master's or bachelor program or doctoral program in English, you take their online English test. Once you pass, you're good. And of course, any school that you apply to, once they select you for the program, you are also automatically considered for the scholarship. So the application process is very, very simple. It's not tedious at all. In less than 5 to 10 minutes, you'll be done. Okay, in less than 5 to 10 minutes, you'll be done. So this is the Czech Republic scholarship for developing countries. Yes, for developing countries. And I'm very sure if you devote your time to this, come next year, you'll be one of the beneficiary of this scholarship. So this is the information that we want to provide for every one of our viewers and subscribers once again on this channel, Japa with their days. We love you all. We are always committed to your relocation. We believe that a country that you will relocate to should contribute to your personal growth emotionally and every otherwise, career and every other thing, okay? So Czech Republic is one of the countries that if you relocate to Czech Republic, you will enjoy yourself, you and your family. At the end of the day, you guys will appreciate the decision for relocating to Czech Republic. So this is the information we wanted to bring across to every one of our members. Thank you once again for watching. If you have not subscribed to this channel, please like and subscribe to this channel so that by the time we drop informations and opportunities like this, you will be the first person to get notifications. We'll also follow us on all of our social media platforms. Okay, till we come your way next time. Bye bye for now.